wrote 2 songs, and this is the second.
Yay!
This is purely about Dungeness. It's not about the whole of Kent. So, but I don't know if you're familiar with Dungeness, but it's a desert. I mean, officially, but then I read it's not really. But scientists say it's Britain's only desert, and it is a funny old place. Very bleak, very beautiful, and it's got these old sound mirrors from the First World War, between the wars, I think it was, in Graham. I bet you know this. But they never used them. They're these huge concrete things that should have reflected the sounds of enemy aircraft. They're strangely beautiful. The main reason I want to do this is because just for this song I bought an E-flat harmonica because I can't sing it in D and I can't sing it in E. I can barely sing it in E-flat. So anyway, the song, I literally wrote this like when I was walking from Lyd-on-Sea to Dungeness, observing things. I'm not normally that pretentious, but I did. So it's quite a pretentious one, and it's like a conversation between nature and man. It's a conversation, so nature is a bit sort of contemptuous, but also a little bit flirty as well with mankind. But make of it what you will. I love it when you see that nature and man-made things collide, which you certainly see in Dungeness. I'm going to test this one. Said nature to man, your work is a mess. Look at it here in Dungeness. Nothing remains between your concrete posts but a few straggling wires waving. Each kissing gate that I have passed has nothing each side of it, only grass. Seriously, are you having a laugh? Is this the best you could do? Your feeble fences are stripped by the wind, steel exposed like some twisted limbs. Did you think your barbed wire could stand these things? But she smiled with kindness and pity. And now you call it a desert and a 5th continent to mask your smallness and incompetence. But it's not your fault. You couldn't conquer, and brambles now strangle your efforts. But your mirrors of sound have made homes for the birds. Now right out to Camber, their calls can be heard. Too complex for your intellectuals and nerds, but for the great structures, well done, sir. And both your lighthouses that rise from the stones are quite pleasing, manly too, I suppose, and handy for me to find my way home when I have been out on the whiskey. How those stones and the bones of your fishing boats mingle down there on the shore. Your ropes and your chains are lovely and strange, sleeping on my sandy floor. But as for the rest, I'm not over impressed with that nuclear monstrosity. What were you thinking, man? Had you been drinking? Why didn't you come and ask me? Said man then to nature, why don't you stay? But she winked at him and wandered away and stepped up aboard the tiny wee train without even buying a ticket. And man cried, I love you, into the steam. Tell me how I can win you, please. Said she, I am yours, I only tease. I'll see you again in the morning.